that's plenty on it.
I know we have 3 minutes.
Did anybody try and shovel snow one Sunday when it was 45-mile-an-hour winds and all that?
I went out, probably late afternoon. It was after the Colts game.
Yeah.
And I just had like the bridge over on my front sidewalk. I shoveled that out, threw crap down, shoveled out to my wife's vehicle. I looked at mine, I just made a little path out to mine, and that's good. You know, my truck will go through it.
I'm out and beside my house, the alley goes through. And it's like, as long as I was behind the fence, I was okay. I'm out in the alley trying to shovel some of the stuff so my wife could get out. And the wind on the ice would just blow me down the alley. Like, throw it up in the air, maybe it'll go away.
I went out and shoveled so my dogs could go out in the yard. Both my dogs are
Another
little,
copy of.
and they both would go around and stop at the edge of the patio thing, and they'd look, and they'd be like, so I'd go out and shovel for them to go out.
I went out Saturday afternoon, blow the snow, and got all the
Right,
wet.
right.
Oh, I thought that-
Yeah, both of my dogs are
I'm
small.
glad I did.
I remember that zoo
Wet,
they were
yeah,
showing on
we
the
told
video.
Well, they
I
got
looked.
that drizzle on
Minnesota
top of
somewhere.
everything. Made it a
The
skating
animals,
rink.
bears also going around the snow. Your cats are up around us, you know, that kind of deal.
Wet snow. So took that about to throw it out across the road when they plow, they
You
could.
got two coming on.
Okay, we're gonna start here now. Before we start a regular meeting, we gotta do the second reading on the water sewer rate increase. So if you please will bear with me. Ordinance 2025-03, an ordinance amending water and sewage rate 2012-08, 2013-14, 2015-2, 2025-01. Whereas the town of Walton, Indiana owns and operates a municipal water and sewage works providing service to its residents. And whereas the town manager and deputy billing clerk, having conducted a review of the rates and changes for the water and sewer utilities, and having recommended certain increases to the rates and charges for the water and sewage utilities based on the review. And whereas pursuant to Indiana Code 36-9-23-1, Esquire, section, the town of Walton Town Council shall by ordinance establish just and equitable fees and charges to the service rendered by the water and sewage works and provide the dates on which the fees are due. And whereas the town of Walton, having held discussions during regularly scheduled council meetings and having advertised other meetings, such advertisements being placed in the town's newspaper of record in accordance with Indiana Code 5-3-1. And whereas the town council finds that such adjustment to the rates and changes would benefit the public utility services and residents of Walton, Indiana. Now, therefore, be it ordained by the town council of the town of Walton that ordinance 2012-08, 2013-14, 2015-2, 2025-1 water and sewage rate ordinance is hereby amended as follows. Appendix A, water rates. Appendix B, sewage rates, additional rates as follows. Water connection, taps on. At the time of connection to the system, each user shall pay a minimum charge of $500 plus time and materials. Sewage connection. At the time of connection to the system, each user shall pay $900 plus time and materials. The first 2 hours of labor are included in connection fees. Consumer deposits will be required for all new customers before water will be turned on. Each meter requires a deposit. The fee is $87.50 for water and $87.50 for the sewage. Billing goes out on the first of the month, and bills are due on the 16th or the first working day thereafter. Penalties for unpaid bills are added on the 17th of each month. Penalties will be 10% of the unpaid bill, including trash and stormwater. Termination of services for non-payment. There's a 7-day grace period after the due date before water services will be disconnected and no additional notice will be sent. In the event a customer's water is disconnected for failure to pay, said customer will be allowed one reconnect without charge upon full payment of all amounts due under the said bill. Any subsequent shutoff for the same customer shall require an additional $100 consumer deposit. Said amount being in addition to any previously placed deposit, as well as a payment in full of all amounts due under the current billing. In addition, a reconnect fee is required for water services in amount of $50 for the second occurrence, $75 for the third occurrence, and $100 for the fourth and all subsequent occurrence thereafter. Adjustments, if determined water leaked that did not go through the sanitary sewer system, may be adjusted for sewage only. All water leaked will be billed. Customers are allowed one leak adjustment per calendar year. Winter adjustments. 150 gallons per day may be permitted for letting water drip during extreme cold weather to prevent meters from freezing. Customer must notify the office if they are doing so. Said days must be at least 28 degrees Fahrenheit or below. Town council will determine the number of days allowed. Pools, power washing, watering. There must be a minimum of 1,000 gallons used for any adjustments to write off. The town hall must be contacted within 5 business days of water usage, or the sewage cannot be adjusted. This amendment shall be effective after duly approved, adopted, and advertised pursuant to statute. This ordinance is in effect upon passage and repeals all other ordinances, resolution, or parts thereof in conflict with the provision and intent of this ordinance, hereby adopted by the Walton Town Council. Okay. Anybody got anything they wish to add, delete, or adjust? Okay.
Make a motion to adopt a new ordinance.
I have a motion from Brian for adopting. Do I have a second?
A second.
Denise seconds it. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
So passed.
Brian motioned, Denise seconded.
Seconded. Hey, Rick, you know the little shop that M&M Performance had right down here? The guy was out messing with this meter. He was, looked like he had a regular wrench. Did his water get shut off?
I really don't know.
Down here?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he asked us to. He's an Australian man.
I didn't ask what his nationality was.
No, when he came in, he had an Australian accent, and he said that's where he was getting ready to go to, so he wanted his water shut off.
Oh, he shut it off.
No, he asked us to shut his water off.
Well, it wasn't us.
M&M's down there across from the pavilion. It's not,
You're talking about Fred.
I don't.
That's on Broadway.
Yes,
That's Fred.
yeah, that's who
Is he
he's talking.
Australian?
No.
Oh, what-
And he doesn't tell us when he's using his water, so he doesn't get billed for his water.
Well, then we need to let him know and send him a letter.
He's got his
He
own
is
wrench.
aware. He has been spoken to multiple times, and he still does it.
He's got his own wrench.
Oh, we'll just go down and pull his meter.
There you go, or find them, yeah,
That
lock it
was-
up or something.
Oh, I can lock it. We got locks that go on it.
Yeah, I think, and I'm driving by and I look and he's like, today, kind of caught red-handed.
Okay,
Yeah, we'll just take care, we'll just pull it.
all right.
That way he'll have to call us.
Okay, well, the public hearing is over with, so now we will
We'll have everyone sign that.
adjourn to, or start the regular meeting. And I must ask everyone please stand and we do the
Unless you
pledge of
wanna-
allegiance.
Take it to court.
Nah.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. We have everybody in attendance, including our manager, our marshal. I just saw him. and our attorney. Thank you very much, and all board members are here. Okay. Sir, we were going to get you first so we get you in and out of here.
No problem. Thank you.
Floor is open to you, sir.
All right. Thank you very much. My name's Alan McCloskey. I'm with Consolidated Union. Most of you know me. Been here before. Last year, we made a switch. This is a renewal time for the group health. Last year, we made a switch to the 3-tiered program, and I'm very glad we did. We're only seeing a 5.84% rate increase this year, when the averages are 11 to 13. So I was glad to see that come through there. And most of those plans that are in that platform of products with the tiers on it are about that same rate. So it's done well. They're the benefits are staying the same. The deductibles are the same. The out-of-pockets are the same. It's still the HSA. Nothing else is changing. No network changes, obviously. And I did quote United Healthcare. They want to get competitive when your out-of-pocket's $9,000. So that doesn't make any sense to raise your out-of-pocket that much. I'm telling you, they still got for us. They're not, they try to be the 900-pound gorilla that Anthem is, but they're just not there yet with their networks.
Aren't they in and out of networks too, depending on,
What's that?
aren't they kind of in and out of different networks too,
Yeah.
depending on what you're looking at?
Yep. I've got part of the IU doctors that are in network and part of them are out of network. And they don't offer plans competitively priced that have out of network coverage. So you got to stay with their network providers or you don't have coverage. I'm just not throwing stones here, but that's the way their products are. And it just says that we can't use them because they're not competitively priced enough and the networks with the issues. Your dental is not changing. Did you get that letter as well? You got a rate hold this year?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. So the dental is not changing either. My recommendation is that you stay with the Anthem. It's still the largest risk pool. I'm not seeing the increases 30, 40, 50% like they say on TV. So,
Basically, it's $299 is the difference a month. So that is.
and you had two people, quite honestly, most of that rate increase is what we call an age change. When someone goes to either 5 or a 0, because the age bands are every 5 years. You had two people. One person was 30 and another was 25 and another one was 30 or 35 or something like that. I forget. It's
So
in
Jake and
here.
John.
But that,
Is it general insurance?
Sure. She has insurance through her husband.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Their insurance is big corporation,
Okay.
so it's more beneficial for them to stay with them. Otherwise, yes, she would be up there. Yes.
so if we took that off of there, it'd probably be like a 1.5 comparatively, because of that age change when they go up in 5-year age increments. They were younger, so it wasn't a huge impact, but it's still an impact.
Was there any rebates from Anthem where they, it's like they send you back a premium?
I just put it back in our benefits. I believe it was like $3,000.
So,
It's typical that we get that much back.
in which, if I remember correctly, they have to spend, is it 80%?
80%.
Of the premiums that we,
Hi.
and if they don't, then there's a rebate, because I remember when Kim was here, there was a rebate. It wasn't that much, but, so in other words, when you look at the premiums and if you think about 3,000 off on, that means,
Maybe it wasn't $3,000.
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Yeah.
I know 1 year is 27.
I knew it'd been
I
up
was
there.
thinking it was a couple thousand.
So that's something you don't see because she gets it and puts it back in the benefit.
Yeah, has to be with all fully insured plans like what you're on, no matter who the carrier is, the ACA or the Affordable Care Act. put that into place that if the insurance company doesn't spend at least 80% of the money directly on claims, any amount under that, they have to return per capita to the group. That's why you're doing it.
It's government being involved. How's that?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I do think the government's gonna get more and more involved in prescription drugs. I do think that's coming. It's not gonna do anything with your plan now, but I hear from the carriers that the government's going to get more in a dictatorial position on the prescriptions. I haven't been told what that means, whether it's controlling price or formularies or what.
Well, as long as they don't raise the insulin again, that'd be
Yeah.
great.
Yep, no kidding. And that was absolutely
That killed me.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
There was no call for it, no call for it. It didn't cost anybody else any more when you're getting it for $35.
It's not like anybody else uses it.
Yeah, exactly.
I know that VA went ballistic on that because, like, per I am, but I'm under VA,
Yeah,
and that was added, hundreds of millions of dollars to their bill just for a lot of insulin
Oh, yeah.
going out.
yeah.
I
My
think that's,
EpiPen also skyrocketed to where I just,
Oh,
I
it's
just
Whoa,
quit
so
yeah.
mine.
ridiculous.
I just quit mine.
Yeah.
I was like, I would die rather than the
Well,
I
I tried to get one of those glucagon shots. So my daughters have a backup plan if ever I have a low sugar in my sleep. It's like $200 just for a shot.
Mhm.
No coverage.
Well, I've got a career high. I have a client who takes one pill, or it's a pill, and it's a monthly prescription, and the annual cost is $340,000.
That is stupid. Why offer it if they're not gonna?
The insurance company's paying for it,
that's it.
Everybody else's insurance is so high.
and so it's Medicare. But Medicare covers it. It is a very much needed drug
Yeah.
if you have this unique situation. It's, but
Oh, it's one of those not common.
no, it's not. No, and it's newer and all that. But I have never in 39 years now heard of
Seen
one that
anything
high.
that high.
So they discounted it pretty hard. The insurance company did. And then, of course, if you're over 65, you got the maximum you're going to pay out this year is $2,100. So as soon as that guy pays out $2,100, rest of his prescriptions for the rest of the year don't cost anything. So just a couple tidbits. There's nothing to do but pay the bill.
Mhm.
If that's what you want to accept and go on with, that's fine. I don't think you're gonna find anything less expensive that's not gonna raise your out-of-pockets considerably to where it's not worth it. And when I mean that, like going up to $9,000, raising your out-of-pocket over $2,000 for 1.5%. Just doesn't make sense.
Mm-mm.
I'll say I'm happy with it. I don't have any real issues, so.
Boys are all right with it, Ernie?
Yeah. And I don't think they use it at all. So,
Yeah, my issues isn't necessarily our insurance, it's just medical in general, and what they approve and what they don't.
I got anything else you want to ask?
Motion to pay the man.
Stay
So
with the plan.
motion to approve 2026 benefits.
Benefits, yeah.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Well, I need a second.
Got a second.
Oh,
Second,
second.
5 seconds, all in favor, say aye.
All right,
Blah.
There we go. Sorry.
No problem.
thank
Call
you.
me on that. If you've got some authorizations that you got questions on,
Okay,
call me.
okay.
There you go, recycle this, will you?
You don't like those?
I don't have
Yeah,
enough of
I
them.
don't have any need for it, so I'll take this. and you have that.
Okay.
you take $5 off the
That way
premium.
you can read.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'm keeping mine.
I'll put these back if I bring them next year.
There you go. There you go. Just mark it from the
Feeling
top.
like that, I'll probably ought to give it back to you. And I'm starting to feel bad.
Oh, no.
No,
No, I went.
no, I got a clip.
Right behind you, there you go.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Alan.
Thanks very much.
Thanks, Al.
Safe trip back.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, be
Take
careful.
your time.
Yeah.
Okay. Has everybody had a chance to look over the minutes from last month?
I must admit, I don't know if I read them or
No problem. Anybody got any questions they would, or changes or amendments they would like to add or delete from it? If not, I'd like to have a motion to approve minutes as they are printed.
I'll make a motion.
And this motion, I have a second, please. Second, all in favor, please say aye. It is approved and passed. Okay. All right, employee reports. Oh, yes. Sir, we're gonna kind of jump the gun on this a little bit. Did you guys this? We're gonna read into record Mr. Upland's retirement statement that was given to us, along with Matt's resigning statement. So this is from our town marshal. I want you to so make sure that I'm not changing it. My last day of active Walton Town Marshal will be Friday, January 2nd of 2026. After that day, I will be in an inactive position and start my retirement, taking my 3 weeks vacation I've earned for working the entire year of 2025. Now, this is the only part we'll change a little bit. I'm asking the quarterly contribution for the months of October, November, December of 2025 to be on my last paycheck, and I believe we got to change that date, don't we? Is that the one we got? Is
HSA.
yeah.
I had to pay that out in 25, otherwise we would lose it. So it'll be on our next payroll.
I will have the equipment Walton supplied me turned in before January 2nd of 2026, as well as a list of equipment the department has, including firearms. The squad car will be left at the station prior to January 2nd of 2026. It's been a pleasure to serve the town since July of 1999. Is that correct? Has anybody got any questions on this? Then I need a motion to accept his retirement letter and his retirement.
Oh, a motion to accept it.
Do I have a second, please?
What about the provision?
Provision.
Was there something you read first that needed change?
Oh, that was the
HSA has
Thank
to
you.
be paid out in the calendar.
that cannot be wait till,
Yes, that's gotta be read into it, though.
yeah, she's writing that down. so-
HSA will be paid out 12/8/25.
Okay, that works.
Okay.
Second.
You second, Brian seconds, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
That's so done, okay. And this is the resignation from Matthew to the Walton Town Board. Please accept those letters of formal notification of my resignation from the Walton Police Department effective October 30th of 2025. I will provide the marshal with all equipment that the town has purchased during my employment in a timely manner. And I believe he has done that, according to what you showed me in the list. So I know it's all in there. He showed me all the deal. And he will help in changing on locks and stuff like that for like the safe and everything, you know, for whoever the new marshal we get. So, do you have anything you wish to say?
Yeah, I worked Columbus Day, Thanksgiving, Black Friday. I will work Christmas, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. I have a appointment at Simon Cancer Center the 16th, that's a Tuesday. I don't know when I'll be back. God willing, I will be back. But after that, I still have 5 days vacation from this year, and I still have 2 comp days. So I'll work this week, next week, and that'll pretty much be it until the holidays. But January 2nd, my key will be on the desk, my ID will be on the desk, my badge, and I wish you guys best of luck.
Very good.
If you don't have a marshal by then, I'll leave the codes to everything, and I'll give it to Vince in a sealed envelope, and he can give it to the next guy.
Well, on behalf of the town, I appreciate the service and the time you've given to us. You really have enlightened me, especially on the problems this town's been
I
dealing
just want
with.
to tell you
Something I've never had.
that
would have
the drug
believed.
problem will never go away. Been driving around town the last 3 weeks. You've got a couple that moved into town. You have to be vigilant. It's like killing cockroaches. I grew up in the north end of town, cockroach heaven. You've got to stay vigilant because you've already got a couple in. I'd like to We haven't had a drug overdose or drug death since 2020. Not many towns can say that, and that's from being vigilant. But if you let up, they love these small towns, like I told you before, bad things happen in small towns. They come in small towns to hide out.
I do.
You
They
ever
don't
seen
think small
that?
towns
That is
police are
what it
gonna do
really
anything.
is. And you really opened my eyes on that, because if I'd not been around here, I would not have believed all the reports I've seen.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, Tom.
Enjoy retirement.
Thank you.
Okay, a motion to approve Matt's resignation.
Have a motion
I'll
for
make the
that,
motion.
and second for that. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Who
Okay,
seconded?
and,
Who?
No, I-
Motion.
You made the motion.
oh,
I think I made the motion.
I'm sorry, you made the motion, my
Yeah.
apologies. Okay, then I need a second, please.
I'll second.
Need seconds it, okay, my apologies, I thought,
Oh, you're fine.
I just need it in the minutes.
sure, got that.
Okay.
All righty,
Okay.
okay, sir, you are up next.
Well, you can see water's been really, everything's been doing well, since the day,
It didn't hurt.
What'd you say that for?
because I
Don't do
I
that.
hate winter.
Need something to do.
Jeez.
Anyway, but, you know, there was only 5 shut-offs, which I think was a record low for payment. So
Hey.
that's-
We need progress.
Yes, they are doing.
I mean, it's the little steps. Sorry, Sarah.
And, you know, on the sewer, we just had a lot of things, you know, we did get the UV officially all out and clean. Switch clarifiers, which are the big round 20-foot deep, right before it goes to the outfall, got them ready for winter. We only used one. The VFD on the one blower, it did overheat, and I got fans ordered for them. They're on the
What's that?
VFDs, and that's
That's
a, it's variable frequency drive. In other words, this is 3-phase, and that motor that I got sent in, it's a 40 horsepower, and it's at all phase. So the guy come out and worked on the other one, he got it all in wired, and then about 750 pounds.
How you plan on putting it back in?
Right here. Gotta start working out.
Sure.
Did, that who you went with, all phase? Okay,
Yeah.
so it worked out pretty well.
Yeah, I called, well, I've got, shoot, Todd Hickey's number. He says, oh yeah, our Lafayette does them. And when the guy from B.R. Anderson came, he said, you know, this thing didn't overheat because the bearing's nice. And he said, it's just 14 years old. You know, things just happen.
Yep.
So it's in there.
Have you heard if they're gonna be able to fix it?
Yeah, I haven't got the quote yet, but you know, holidays, I figured, well, yeah, that happens.
They're a tricky thing. You may not be able
Well,
to get it fixed.
We're talking with Rick, I talked to the guys that order pumps and everything at our plant, and they said that we send some to them, but he said depending on the size, it might be just as cheap to buy new, so.
Yeah, that's the smaller, but the big, that's what Todd said. He goes,
Yeah.
you know, that's several thousand.
Not a
dollars.
40 horse.
Yeah, 40 horsepower, so.
Well, but I mean, obviously they're not gonna be cheap, but
You can
compared
buy
to
it
cost
as a-
of a 14-year-old motor.
Buying a new
15.
car.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, which is another one of those things, that was part of
I
the,
know.
when I first got on the board, that was one of the, they got updated. But that's also been 15 years ago, so, you know, things don't last forever.
Well, yeah, they can
Um,
rewire it, they, or,
Well,
And
if there's
then-
any damage, they would
Whatever.
rewire it, but no new windings.
That's all right.
That's a lot.
We'll leave
Go
it
ahead.
up.
So
And then as of Sunday, after the snow and the storm, there was actually, Jake sent me a picture, their pole right there at the lift station was at about a 45-degree angle with 2 transformers, well, the pole broke. So I got a hold of Duke Energy, and that's, tell you how old it is, all you guys are old enough to remember PSI, that was a PSI, Public Service Indiana pole. So,
Hell, I only heard of it because I saw paperwork.
yeah. So anyway, well, then I was walking Jake through what to do for the backup generator, went on back feed and power. I saw him pull the disconnect. He said, well, it didn't come on. I'm like, what? Let's go over and do it and
That's
hit
not what he
the
said.
start. Nah, I'm trying. And he went over and pushed the button and just click, click. I said, oh, the damn battery. It has a trickle charger on it, but so he was able to go get it. We got it going. So, because there was without power for about 4 hours. I didn't want to go 4 hours and not have the lift station on. Ken came over part of our planning grant, we helped him do smoke testing. Well, it's kind of a good thing that we did because we found one sewer actually probably just south of Ann's house there on Gretchen out in the field. It's where those trees are down towards the well. Kind of like behind, what's his name that's retired? John, retired state trooper.
Oh, yeah.
Gaylor.
Yeah, back in there. So, but we got jet rotted, and then I had Aki did come over, and there was a bunch of whites. Well, then as we investigate, I found the trailer or the apartments, Walton Manor. They have a manhole that's actually right at their structure. There's all kinds of wipes. I mean, probably enough to fill a 5-gallon bucket. I called Sean. I said, "Hey, you guys are sending. You need to pass it on to them. You know, they need to not use them because it's a real problem."
They don't care.
No, I know. So anyway, we got that all jet rotted and cleaned up from a couple of manholes that were bad. Actually did 10 loads of leaf, and they plowed snow. We repaired the leaf vac, had an electrical contactor on lifting the arm, but it is broke again. And the end of the chute is messed up. I reached out to Old Dominion that makes it, but I haven't heard back. So I'm thinking I've got to call into Roger Babride from and have him just make one. Probably a lot better. But, you know, as I was investigating it, actually, I thought I was told that was a 94 model, but what I found was a 79 model on the, it still works great. Don't get me wrong. It's just, wow, you know, it's got a lot of age on it.
Me
So,
too.
Yeah. And then the Chevy, they put all new brakes. It was starting to pulsate. That's what has the salt hauler on it. So that's it, kind of in a nutshell through the month.
You get the sticks picked up in the alley yet?
No.
Huh.
Oh, over here? I don't know if he got them or, I think
He
so.
said the backhoe was blocked in or something.
It was, but they had put a tire on the back because it blew a tire when we put it in there. I think he did because, what's that lady's name lives next to you?
Ken.
Yeah,
Rivard.
Rivard or something?
Mhm.
Because they want to know if we cleaned the alley, and they said they did, so I take it, it's been picked up.
That's nice.
I'll check and see. But yeah, that's basically what happened with this.
It was a good thing we didn't put them out in the road like Jake wanted, because they were putting cable in right there.
Whoops.
And they-
Cable?
And they cut
Solid?
fiber optic.
Oh.
And they
very
cut his phone line doing that, but it would have been right there where they were working.
Who was it? Barrycom was there?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's right, I
They
had to
were
do a
putting in
locate down there.
cable and cut through their in line?
Phone.
Telephone,
Oh.
like AT&T or
Oh,
whatever.
so not
Frontier.
like very ring ring?
A landline. Can you believe it?
have that anymore?
Well, he's in a different era.
It's, yeah, half of our neighborhood is older retirees with
Oh,
landlines.
He
easy.
loves to get phishing calls.
No, I don't.
He doesn't live in town anymore.
Pooch even got rid of, no, she didn't.
My mom did, she don't have hers.
I know my mom has one, but I think it's kind of a nice safety backup.
Right.
Because if
We used to have
she isn't
one
good with her
outside of
cell
Galveston,
phone.
but it never worked. It was
Yeah.
Frontier, and if it rained, it didn't work. And
Ah.
or you
Yeah.
call and say it doesn't work, oh, mice probably just ate through the lines.
Your box
Well,
is
Mom
full of
was-
water.
Mom went to Berrycom for her phone too,
Oh.
and it was way cheaper than Frontier. And yeah, her phone never worked with her.
Well, they
That
do
was
screw up, that's for sure. And then it's your Wi-Fi and your phone, and you're sitting there going doodly doo.
Yeah.
Coloring book it is.
Yeah, we kept mom and dad in hours until mom and dad passed away.
I could always run down to the office, I still have a landline.
Voted upon. or-
I don't know, she.
No,
she
the
gets
only
it so
thing, I don't
cheap
even
now with
never even put it
Berrycom,
on
like
here
it was
was,
expensive.
and I didn't bring
Frontier
it.
was-
Oh, yeah. Try doing it with a
But now
business.
it's.
I know.
cheap, so-
$125 a
Mike
month.
had been talking with Jake and John about, we're gonna have to do some things to the Ford. It's got U-joint going out, but it's really,
That's our big truck, isn't it?
it's what plows snow. But our flatbed, I have a price, but I didn't bring it for all about it. It was a Western plow from,
Put a frame on it for the plow.
Yeah, just putting on the flatbed, just make that the
Yeah,
plow
we
truck
were talking about that.
and maybe get that one done and like Mike's, I think it's an 06, might be a good thing just to put it, get it all ready. to
Snow
sell.
blade and all, set it out and sell it.
Yeah.
Because he had to schmuck some things together to
Sell
even
the
work
truck?
with.
The old Ford, the old plow truck, and then put a new plow on.
Did you
The
say it was
flatbed.
an 06?
Yeah, it's an 06.
It's been beat to heck.
That's the
It's
thing,
just-
it's really hard on trucks.
Plowing
Do you
snow's just
sell
tough.
trucks now? Who buys stuff?
Somebody.
Well, we
will-
sold that Colorado for
Yeah.
$4,000, so.
Yeah.
That's true.
It was a good starter car for
I
a son.
wouldn't get it.
Put this way, I know
It's the
talking.
farmers, they'll buy something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And talking with Melanie, I mean, being it is for the streets, MVH, which has funds available, would pay for the plow, which I know it's under 10 grand, maybe 9,700, and that's installed, ready to go. So I'd like for you to consider maybe putting that on the flatbed and let's move the Ford onto something else, just because I got a feeling it's I know I've repaired it. We've put new cylinders on it. We've done new springs,
Sell a lot of
put
work
new
on
lights, and it's just,
The whole front end's needing replaced
yeah, and it's 20 years old.
because of the beating it takes and the frame's not tight anymore.
Well, plowing's rough on the frame regardless.
Well, every part of the suspension and the transmission, it's all. Anyway, what do you plan on? Do you want to sell the truck with the plow on it?
I think so. I mean, the plow
Especially
is
this time
that.
same.
The whole new set then.
Well, we already got the truck. It's
Well,
a
yeah, I
one
mean,
ton.
but-
Just
yeah.
put it on there. I mean, we still would have the
What
salt.
is it, a 17, that flatbed we got?
No, that's the last one we bought. I want to say it's a 19 that we bought in 21.
Was it?
No, we have to add weight. Which
Well, I've put something in it. I mean, that's,
That's Dooley too.
Yeah.
On that,
yeah, I mean, that's
Okay.
either here or there. But, if you want to, I wouldn't put it up for sale till this one is all ready to roll. Then we set it out
About
there.
like we did with the Colorado.
Yeah, we set it out there, and I wouldn't be surprised to see somebody come in and pay, if they paid $4 or $5 grand for the Colorado. This is 4-wheel drive. It's got
got a plow.
a plow,
You know,
it's got
these-
some ruts.
These
It's got
farmers will jump on something
So
like
will
that.
we do the same
My
kind of
wife
concept
wants
we
one.
did with the
Yeah,
Colorado?
nice bidder.
Big one
For
of
my
that.
own driveway.
Bids
Oh.
are due by such and such date.
I'll give you $1,000 for it.
Make a bid on it. You can do that.
Okay, well, I would like to make a move on getting the new plow and then we can work on what to do with the Ford afterwards.
Yeah, but I figured with the holidays, we just.
We're gonna end up with nothing but a dump truck.
Okay, here, should we say up to 10 grand? Go ahead and,
I could text you guys what the amount, I've got it, I just apologize. I
Okay.
want to say it was 9,700.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's too high.
I'm just telling you, at least that's a place you can get parts for it.
So motion to set plow on flatbed.
Yeah, I have a little more shopping. Let's shop some more. See if you can come up with a better price,
Where are you gonna get a plow? How many people do you know sells plows?
Mr. Plow.
Plows not.
In fact, the one we got, it came from Jeff Jones when he had his business. And the last time when I blew the cylinder on it, the main lift cylinder, I had to go to Indy because nobody carries it. So that's the thing to get.
So where's this one?
It's a Western, that's
I don't
what,
know where that is.
it's used to be Wolf Mac. It's
Oh,
road trucking, it's in
Yeah.
Kokomo. So they're a
Oh, their
distributor.
trucking's awesome.
oh, that's better.
Oh, yeah, we gotta look and make sure that whatever we get.
Well, that's what it
we got
is.
Access to get something.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's right. To me, service means a lot.
It
What all,
does.
what all does
We
this,
always need servicing.
what all does this plow do?
It's a V plow, it's not just a straight
So,
blade.
yeah. Oh, yeah, good. I like that.
Okay.
Not just a straight plow. No wonder it's so expensive. Okay, less than 10 grand, we'll go for it?
I'm good with that. Everybody else, what do you guys think?
All right, need a
I
motion?
agree, we gotta do something, so I'll
My
make,
motion-
or you made the motion, go ahead with the
Yeah.
plow.
Yeah,
I have motion to set plow on flatbed. Estimate was for like 9,800, so you said under 10,000.
Under 10,000.
yeah.
And I did call him to verify. That's why I forgot to
Brian,
bring it. He
second
said it was
them.
still good.
I'll second.
Brian will second.
Okay.
All in favor of the new plow and setup? In favor,
Aye.
please say aye.
Uh,
So passed. All right. Thank you. Anybody got more questions for Rick?
Ricky Handle.
Okay, sir,
Okay,
you're up.
so mine's just, the fun, boring number stuff.
I didn't have any to sign. Where's all this stuff?
I didn't put letters in your packets?
Oh, not that. Approving the outgoing.
The financials?
Whatever you have, always have them sign.
I always sign a
Yeah,
stack
yeah,
of.
yeah, I've got that
Yeah,
too.
got it, she hasn't got around yet.
No one's motioned yet.
Not that either.
Well, what the heck are you talking about, homie?
Vince and I
Every
were
month.
here early. We already
It
did all
melts.
This.
Leave me alone.
Oh my God, girlfriend. Okay.
You're not catching on. You know, the blue and the white sheets. that
Oh,
we-
they're done.
Oh, the
They're
boys
done.
took care of it
That's
before
what I've
y'all
been
got
talking
here.
about.
They're right here, they're already
Let me
initialed.
pass the others around. Motion to pay the bills.
Yeah, those were all done, because our planning board meeting was 10 minutes.
Can I
And
get
Rick
a
and I were
second?
sitting here, so we just went ahead and signed them all, and got it done, like, what the
All
hell?
right, very
I
nice.
wondered where they were.
I was looking for them. She didn't tell me.
I know. She's
All right.
failing.
I need a second.
I'll second.
There it is.
All right, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right. Do we need to okay you transferring or? you know?
Yeah, I need you guys just to sign a paper, that way.
We
it's
can do that.
official. I do it every year, but like, there were a couple of them I wanted to explain. I paid out of like law enforcement's ammo and clothing allowance, but I should have just paid out of general equipment because there's only a allotted amount for the ammo and clothing. So that's what I correct. I mean, it wasn't a new transaction, and then just moving money around so it wasn't negative. I do it same thing every year. I just,
Smooth, good job. Hey, you got any applications yet?
I had 4 picked up. I have had none returned.
That doesn't sound good. Denise
The
will do
first
it.
one
We'll
was-
get you a new hat.
Bryce Hall, he was a reserve for us for a little while. He's worked for Logansport Police Department. He worked for Logansport Memorial Hospital, and he currently has worked for the Cass County Sheriff's Department for at least 6 years. So
Who's
he's
that, Vince?
Bryce Hall.
Bryce Hall.
So he's been on the force for a while. When I talked to Ed Schroeder, because I told you guys I would find out how we could do background checks, I called Indiana State Police. It's $15 per background check to run it off of Indiana State Police Post's website. Ed Schroeder said that we have 2 deputies, technically 3, that could run background checks for us. He said, but if we have any questions or any problems, give him a call. He's here to help all of us. But he said Oosley can run background checks for us.
Oh,
It's like
good.
he just needs basic information. He said, I physically can't run them for you, but you do have deputies on staff that would be able to do that. So we do have a way to run background checks whenever they come about. Applications stop Friday, so nobody else can pick up any more applications. So hopefully they start coming in, but
Hey, I got a question.
yes,
What else do you want signed on this mess?
just that front page.
That's it?
Yeah, that's just a copy of what I corrected.
Transfer changes.
Because
So,
I'm still
that
trying
all
to figure out the
Falls under the
appropriations,
blanket.
and
Very good.
sometimes
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
Oh, sorry, I'll stop talking.
Thank you.
And then the 1782 notice, it's basically just reviewing what we've already submitted for the year. So I just need you guys to review and give us the okay for that.
Well,
Okay. Need a motion to pay the bill?
We already did
Too late.
motion.
Did we do that one already?
Right,
My part, I didn't.
party's over.
Okay.
Oh, that one needs signed too.
Trying to
Also, as
carry out
well.
your pickup and pick up your carryouts. You don't have to go home. You can't stay.
Now, do we have to, is that the budget thing? We already approved that. Then
Yeah.
She had to send it in.
Well,
If you don't get it.
yeah,
We're going to,
Yeah.
And if you don't, if you get, 2 applications that are not anybody you want, you just open it back up again and say, we're still accepting applications.
yes.
I'll finish this up.
I just figured we'd have a couple turned in.
Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah.
This one here, end of, oh,
The heck, that's all I had.
you're in transfers, that's what we just.
Yep.
Sure one. Okay,
1782 notice.
so let's go with that. Okay, a few other things added in here.
Oh, and I have one more. Sorry,
Oh,
before you
good.
go. So this month, our shut off day should be on the 23rd.
Oh, that's right.
Jenny and I kind of ran it through Vince to make sure that he was okay with it too, but we changed it to the 26th. I mean, we get it, times are hard, especially right now, but we still have to do a shut off day.
They don't shut
Hopefully,
my water off.
you hush. But this was the shut off date technically. We're just asking that we extend it to the 26th. I just wanted to at least get your full approval. I know we already kind of made an executive decision. I didn't think you guys would be too upset that we extended it out 3
We did
days.
that last year.
That's why I didn't think it would be a big deal if we extended it 3 days. But I more or less wanted to talk to you guys about it, and if there's a problem, then we'll say, all right, you guys are done, we're shutting you off today, but
I didn't know you wanted to talk about
whatever, we already talked to you about
Well,
it.
but that came out in the bills, right?
Yes.
So,
It was kind of too late, but I
Yeah,
still
it
like
was
to at
sent
least
out on
talk to
flash
you guys
notice,
about it,
but
so
that's
that
what I
way.
mean, it was sent out
Yeah.
on the bills,
No
so
problem.
it's a done good.
Okay,
it. Super noisy.
okay.
What do you want to do now?
We need to set up a end of.
Oh, yes, I need a year-end date
Yeah,
so we
end
can
of year,
do
year-end date.
the
for
last bits
meeting.
of 2025 payments.
It's gotta be before the 27th. I'm out. And I won't be back till the 5th or 6th.
What, will we have to come in?
Yeah, you vote on,
Vote on
yeah, we're
paying
closing
the
the
bills.
business
It's an
for the year.
executive session.
Yeah.
I've already paid everybody for it in the pay,
Ooh,
the
then I don't have
paycheck.
to come.
Because you guys had 6 meetings, 4 executive sessions. The
And
year-end
Denise,
meeting
she'll
was
take my
included in
place,
that.
right?
Your end's not
I'm leaving
executive.
here on the 12th, but I should be
It
back
is.
around the 20th.
Ooh,
You can't conduct
Well,
business.
that's why I was.
You
I
can't
was
conduct
shooting
business
for
in
like
executive.
22nd.
They're here to vote.
Of
to
December.
finish.
Right,
I
but
don't
it's
know
still,
if that,
they
I
still
just,
get
I
paid
just
for
threw,
that.
you know,
It don't matter, but it's not executive. You can't vote. In other words, it's just a
Right, we
meeting.
don't vote. It's just they agree that we pay financials.
That's a vote.
Yeah.
That's gotta be in an open
It's the
meeting.
same you do to motion to pay the bills and all that.
Yeah, that's all it is.
But that's, I'm just saying, that's if
Yeah.
you vote on that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And see, we've
It's
always
gotta
had a
be
year-end
open.
meeting.
I mean, it's just gotta be an open.
that's all right.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna be-
You just gotta,
Let's do it now.
we just gotta advertise,
Am I right or wrong?
right?
Yeah, I mean, if you vote, just like any of the executive meetings we've
What's
had,
the
we didn't
already?
vote.
No,
We didn't
we-
vote.
Just vote on it.
Yeah, it's
But
gotta
we
be an
will-
open.
It's more of a discussion
Okay,
at an executive meeting. things
Okay, we
that
can't
are-
vote then.
okay.
So if you're voting on
You're
something.
here to vote, to pay the bills for the end of the
Yeah,
year.
we're just voting to
That's what
pay
you're
the
doing.
I
financials.
won't be
So
there.
I
I
would
gotta
make
go.
it a public.
She'll make
Denise will
it
take my
Okay.
place.
I'm here. I'm actually not going up.
She
to
wants to
UP
set a
this
date.
year.
How are we gonna set a date?
Yeah.
Well, okay, anybody, like I said, I just threw out the 22nd.
I should be back by the 22nd.
I'm good with that.
Hopefully. And
That-
how many of these
That's a
blizzards
Monday.
will-
Well, we get the majority here, we missed one, you know, we still got the majority, of the, you know,
Yeah, let's go
Quorum to
outside and
pass
have a
it.
quorum.
yeah.
Gotta have a quorum so you can have an open meeting to vote on.
Well, that's what I said, we missed one, but, you know,
Yeah.
one person, but, yeah. So, I don't know,
It was
let's see,
either-
we got the
I was
22nd.
talking to the adults
Well,
over
how-
here.
23rd or 24th, I'll be going down to Nashville and then back to Indiana, but back. So I don't
Yeah, you
know
guys
what
were
day.
talking. I was just
But
waiting to hear.
22nd, I'm probably good with.
Yeah, I should be back.
Okay, so December 22nd.
22nd Monday at 7
7
o'clock,
o'clock,
7 o'clock, yeah. Okay,
What else you got there, Skippy?
okay.
Okay.
From the planning board. We've got 3 members that gotta be voted yes to stay or to be on or stay on the board, planning board.
Do you have my paper?
I haven't filled the rest of that part of it out,
Okay.
email and that kind of stuff. So.
Oh.
For the planning board, we need a vote to accept these 3 people, Melanie Kelly, Christina Fisher,
And you,
yeah, and Brian.
Brian,
Yeah, mine's still already done.
I've been certified.
So,
I got
I
tested.
just need a vote of yea or nay on these 3 names.
I'll vote yea on the 2 that aren't me and then I'll
I
abstain from
don't
that
know
one.
Christine Fisher.
Well, plugged with at the American Legion. She works at the gas station. She lives in those apartments over across past the Christian
So
church.
you're vouching for her?
Oh yeah, I've known her for God, 7, 8, 9
And she was
years.
a wee little girl.
Yeah, since she was a tiny little thing. Not quite that tiny anymore, but anyway. And
And I can vote on all but mine.
all of yours. So what I need to do is for you two then to vote on the others,
I like all of them.
and you and I and Ann, we can vote on all of them.
Okay,
Oh,
how about
right.
we start with the first one? I'll write down the name.
Melanie Kelly. Who the hell is she? Oh,
Can we trust her?
all in favor of her to remain to be on the planning board? Continue.
Aye.
Aye. Go down. Got that?
So I write 4 yays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, 5 days for you. Or I'm sorry, 5 days. I apologize.
Unanimous yeas.
Okay, Brian,
No, I'm going Christina Fisher
Christina.
next.
This is the one you vouched for.
That's one I vouch for.
Okay, fine.
She worked for years over at the Legion, and I've known her for that, and I know her old family.
Well, it's just a planning commission.
Daughter, yeah. So, all in favor, please to have her stay on the board of the planning board, please say
Aye.
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 All in favor, that's 5 ayes. You sit this one out.
Nay.
You can't do that. Aye for Brian.
Brian Ayers. Will remain on the planning board. Not going to take up my spot next time.
Chime in.
And
Let's go,
one
girl.
abstain.
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 4 yeas on that one, okay. And well, I guess might as well go ahead and have mine, it's already been done, but
He's been done.
anyway, you just go ahead and, for me to stay on the board as the president.
Take over, Vince.
Yeah.
Aye.
So, everybody in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Okay. All right. So 4 yeas on that.
Aye. Aye.
Okay.
Yay.
So we were did snow plow. Anybody has anything?
I do.
Yes, by all means. No,
I just want to know what's going on with the Christmas decorations because,
Well,
They don't
I
work.
mean, that plug them into those new poles.
The new poles don't have outlets.
and the Galveston, they put them on all the
All
old
the old
poles.
poles.
yeah.
So theirs are all lit up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so, I mean, it's like,
unfortunately.
That's why their bridge won't be open till next spring.
Unfortunately, when Duke replaced all of the wooden poles with those metal
Yeah.
poles, they didn't take the electrical box with it.
well, are they gonna do that?
Well,
for us?
Rick has been talking with
I
our
just
Christmas
texted
people.
the guy that's in charge of it, the supervisor, said he's gonna try to get it done from Duke. It's just, he don't want an engineer involved, engineer gets involved. Galveston, I sat there, I went to Johnson's and I watched a guy, a contractor, actually put GFI and everything in, conduit. So, I told him, it was on there. Honestly, it wasn't done right, but it was done. It had nothing to do with the wooden poles, it was just the lights. They didn't carry it forward. All they had was and I had seen them when I put the flags up, like a 25-foot extension cord you buy at Walmart. End was cut off and wired up, taped to the pole, and that's how it plugged in. I personally know because I was in the bucket truck. I thought, gosh, this is about a nightmare. So I just texted him just to see, because he just told me to give him some time.
They were wired into it?
Well, on the dusk to dawn light,
Yeah.
okay, the actual optic eye has a place for an outlet, I guess.
Oh.
And they run the wires to that is what they would do. So in other words, when the light gets power to come on, the Christmas lights come on.
Yeah, and that's the way, hasn't it always been like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's just when they put the lights back on, if you really look, you'll see some of them where you'll see some black zip ties or black tape around the actual frame. It's just the guys cut them off and they didn't put them back on, which, you can't tell because it's 60 foot in the air when they did that, but that's what happened. So
Those
So
ones
are
are
we-
60 foot tall.
Well, maybe it ain't 60. It's probably over a bit of probably 30 to 40.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you just can't see it.
I was
And
Are
like,
we
60 foot?
dealing with Duke itself or?
I'm dealing with the
Our Christmas
supervisor, dude. He's trying to just do it. Because if you,
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
trust me, if you get the engineers involved from Duke, it'll cost and it'll have to be
And we'll
made.
get it up next spring.
Well, it has to meet the new codes.
So you know what, if they've got
What you
SO,
think, I mean,
What's that?
I said if they got SO cable, that'd be the way to do it.
You can't
Do
do
that,
it, Jeff.
run your
Yeah.
SO down,
Friends.
run it the other box, zip it.
So anyway, yeah, I mean, I talked to him
Tried to talk
probably
about it.
3 weeks ago and he was working on it.
Okay.
It looks sad when you come into
It
town.
does.
I know,
It's
I
like
do.
two down here lit and it's like,
Yeah.
Those-
One was
Those
laid
are-
on the
those are on
ground.
old,
Yeah.
it's like-
one, I think one in front of the church was completely laying
Some
on the
of the
I've
ground.
been trying to enjoy.
How
it.
about, can we get a big bridge that we could put up on this end if this end's not lit up?
Yeah.
That way, you know.
I put down, I'll tell my son, we'll run a cord out and just have a branch down at his, right
Have
out
you
there.
noticed our lights on in the memory park or the memorial park, the lights on the tree?
No, I didn't put the lights on here. They broke last year. So I didn't go buy any more.
That's why
We're
you
just
see the
a
lights, like
dark
you look at the
town.
lights, like, why aren't the lights on?
Something.
Yeah, that's
There's no
what,
lights on the tree.
they died.
Say that.
That was the third year or fourth year. I know my son, I got him on I got a tree at my house and the price of those went crazy because of China and tariffs. I think I spent $300 putting on my tree last year and I think now it's $600.
Are you about out of stuff?
One more little thing just to throw in there.
Okay, do it, man.
Okay, so we're gonna be a dark town this Christmas.
Yes, who cares?
Just bring the board's, notice here that, Melanie, and her daughters.
I enlisted my children, child labor laws, I
A
know.
letter that has already been put up, but she multiplied these to every household in the, town on the new trash company, and when it's gonna take effect.
All contact
The
information.
prices, what they're supposed to do with the, waste management, totes and vice versa, and all that kind of a deal. So she produced all these and went around, town.
Taped one to every single door.
It was so cold.
But
and
it was
so
only gonna get colder. That's what I kept saying. I'm like, girls, I need you to help me. Please help
Well,
me.
I
Come on.
I got your daughter confused because she put it on my mom's door and then we came home and I grabbed it off the door and took it in and, laid it on the table so mom could read it. So I come back out and get my car and here she goes back up to the door to put another one. And I jumped out of the car and said, Charity has one. And she goes, are you sure?
Well, it might have been, they were both helping me.
Yeah, so it's
She
like.
couldn't see because her eyes were watering.
Yeah, I'm like, I felt bad because I think she thought, oh, I don't think that.
You know what? I had to
Probably
pay them
got
to
one.
do that. I'm like, at the beginning of the day, I said, I'll give you $20. You guys help me deliver these. It'll be worth $20. Well, by the time we were done, they just wanted ice cream. So I took them
Ice
over.
cream
the-
on
I know,
Monday.
freezing to
That's
death, and they
kids.
wanted ice cream.
Oh, they were so cute. They were working so hard.
But
Okay.
everybody in town can't say that they didn't receive a
Yeah.
letter.
Well,
And-
that tape was really sticky, so
Well, there's just box tape.
It
So,
stuck really well.
There's something stuck to my front door.
Probably.
I never go there.
If not, you know where to find me.
I'll look for you.
All
Because
right.
Jenny was driving the vehicle and we just kind of all popped out everywhere and like my girls got this side, I got that side, they got the in-betweens. I mean, we kicked
I
some
told her
butt.
it's cold. I said, you guys want to do it? Knock yourself out.
Yeah.
She wanted to use a Kubota. I said, can't,
Yeah.
don't have any heat, so you can be in there
Yeah,
freezing.
but we would have been able to whip around a little easier. So I used my
It
car.
don't
So if
get
you
very
saw my little
warm
blue
in there,
Jeep
though.
driving around town
Not when
on
it's that
Wednesday, it was me, not a creepy person.
Motion to adjourn.
Any more business? None, seeing, okay, got a motion to adjourn, need a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
All right.
No. All right,
No,
we are adjourned, thank you very much. And thank you for driving all the way out here. Appreciate it.
The whole 7 miles or.
Brian. You
That
seconded it,
Jacob
right?
did say he's got his lighting group
No,
on.
and seconded,
Oh, Ann did it.
Okay.
I disagree.
He wants to stay.
He wants to stay and
Oh,
hang
we're gonna
out.
have another meeting after this one, okay.
Oh, hey, can you push that space bar behind you? I think it's space bar word. Maybe not.
I pushed the space bar.
See you
That's
later.
not that big.